guys, almost addicted here, and today we're going to be building a large, I was going to say small, no, a large modern house. We're going to be building this epic house. It's awesome, as the Spanish say, casa. Did they say casa? I don't know. It's a pretty cool house. It's a mansion. It's a modern mansion. I'm saying so many keywords right now in hopes to get on the algorithm. Today we're going to be building this modern house. It's got some pretty cool features. If you slap a like on the video and we get about 2,000 likes, I will probably do the interior as well. But we never seem to hit these marks. So you know, it's all right. I can just say some low numbers now, knowing that we probably won't reach that, and we'll never ever see an interior video for this one because you know YouTube is broken. What? Yeah. So today I'm gonna. Oh, I don't know. That's a circle. That's a circle. In the interior, in the exterior, no, it's the interior, isn't it? In the interior video, I'm going to be doing like a swimming pool down there. We're totally past it anyway. It doesn't matter, does it? Right? So just look at the house, and we're going to build this today. All right? Yeah, let's do it. All right. Okay, guys, so this build will fit in a 60 by 69. Thank you. What? And now we're going to count 13 blocks across here, and then this should take us to the 13 blocks. So from there to there, and then we're going to count 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, we'll place our very first stone brick. Congratulations, clap. Let me have a cup of tea, mate. Right. I'm going to try to do this a different way. So, starting from this, we're going to count 1, 2, 18. So we should have an 18 from there. And then we're going to count 3 gaps in between here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, yeah. And then we're going to bring this across so it meets with that, and then an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then we're going to count from this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then bring it across so it's level with that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bring that across so it's squared off there. So we've got our first kind of zigzaggy thingy-majig, and I might actually put a 2 gap there. You can actually put that in the ground because actually might make that path part of it. Might be higher. I don't know yet. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. And yeah, I kind of I want this kind of higher. I don't actually know what I want, to be honest, but I'm going to go to this side here. So from here, 1, 2, and then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to count across. Or we just go all the way across until we are level with that block over there. So we should be level with that. And then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from here, this corner here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, like that. That's going to be kind of like a little garden area. This bit is going to be maybe some garden as well. Might as well. And yeah, I'm going to see how it turns out. I have no clue what this is going to look like. It's going to kind of freestyle it because it seems to do a bit better when I freestyle. So we're going to go to the end here. And we might as well just bring it all the way across. You don't need to count. You just bring it all the way across until we meet with there. So it should be level with this one. So if you put a line across there, it would meet there. So from the front, we've got that. You're probably wondering what that is. That is a massive swimming pool, my friend. That's what I'm planning anyway. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 1. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just the same pattern going all the way around. So like 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. And you can put it in slow motion mode, or you can just pause it. I'll go up in the air so you can kind of see it. But the big ones are 9. Those are 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it should look like that. So we go up in the air. You can pause the video, take a look at that. Yeah. So this is the very front where we've got this kind of thing going up there. And yeah, we're going to go to the side. So with this 9 across here, we're going to go like this. Start from this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we can just bring it across and it should meet the other side. So you don't need to count all that. It just meets up with that. For this one here, what's best to do here from the very middle of this 9. So we count, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to dig into the ground with a quartz. So that's 1 there and then 2 either side. So that's 5. So facing the front here, so it'd be like 5, 2, 2, and then 2 up like that. And then another 5. Same at this side, so 2, and then 2 up. Don't worry, I'll go up in the air for you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. They go up in the air, pause that, that's how it should look like. So that's going to be, I was kind of tempted to do a swim pool in the middle there and kind of make it maybe a bar area around there. Right, so upwise, this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Should we do it 5? Maybe 5 actually. Let's make it quite big. So bring that up to here, and then I'm going to kind of try and put some windows in here. So I was going to use the black stained glass. I'm using the Flow HD texture pack as well, just so it looks a little bit nicer, but it will work just in default as well because all the blocks are the same. They just look a bit more HD, I guess. So that's never a bad thing. So I'm going to go up like this, and for this one I might actually put the window there as well. And then the rest of them, like these 2 blocks, these are going to be kind of just filled in, so it doesn't matter so much. So I'm going to speed this bit up, but I'm going to show you all these 1-1s, all these 2s are bringing up in just the solid stone brick. But when it gets to the 3, you kind of want a window. So all the windows are the same height. So the windows should be 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. And yeah, so we're going to do that all the way around. So what we've done for this first one, apart from here, in fact we might actually, because that might be quite cool as well. So yeah, we'll do it for this one as well. So that 9-1, that 9-1, that 9-1, all the same as that. All the 3s are going to be the same as that. So that one as well, that one, that one, that one. You know what I mean? And then these are all going to come up. We'll probably do some more patterns and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to do that going all the way around. And we'll speed this bit up and come back once I've filled it. And then you'll kind of get a good idea. In fact, that bit there, I might actually put a doorway. Because that could be a doorway into it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Make sure it's the same height as that. I haven't really counted that. We might actually do a doorway here because I think that would make more sense. So we can actually get in at least. So maybe a window either side here. But like leave this for a doorway. Maybe. I'll just put it like that for now. Because I don't know how... because that's going to have to go across the swimming pool. Which should be quite cool. So yeah, I could put like a little bridge going across here. Which, yeah, see, I'm just coming up with ideas already. So, yeah, I'm going to speed that up. Remember, that bit's going to be the door. Everything else is going to be the same. So, yeah. Okay, I have done that. And now I'm going to, I'm going to work on this, actually. So, smooth quartz, starting from this corner here. You're going to have to dig into the ground. We might dig deeper, but you kind of get the idea. So, starting from here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, counting that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we can go all the way up here, and you just basically dig in and fill in the quartz in all the way up to here, and then leaving 2 spaces here in the grass. It's going to be replaced with something else, but then filling that in with quartz, so all the way across here. This is going to be kind of like just a huge swimming pool basically. So starting from this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then bring this all the way across till we get to where we put these 2 here. And then this is going to go from here, so we'll start from the end of this, going all the way across like this, and we should have basically a 2 walkway to here. And then when it folds around here, we're just going down the side like this to do that. Now I thought a cool idea for this would be, I'm going to actually get World Edit on the job. We're going to take out this. Let's say we go this many down. Let me go across here. I kind of wanted to step in it, so /set 0. Obviously I've got bedrock down there as well, so I can only go so far, but if you want to go deeper you can. I'm just going to obviously take out all the grass of all this, and then I can kind of show you what I was kind of going to do. Okay, so I kind of want to step in the swimming pool, so it kind of steps down. So I'm going to have to go and fill this first, /set quartz block. So I'm going to set that, and maybe when it steps down, maybe from this point here, so this would be to here, 2 across there like that, and then this would be filled in with the quartz at this low level, and the other bit kind of overflows off it, if that makes sense. I'm going to fill in all these as well, like this and this. So yeah, it's going to step down, so it's going to be one kind of deeper. So I'm going to go from here and fill it into here. So as you can see, it just steps down in the swimming pool. So it kind of like, it looks like it's flowing off there. I think that might be quite a good idea for it. I'm just keeping the swimming pool 1 deep because obviously I'm on a flat world, so there's only so much I can do, and it makes the job a heck of a lot easier when you're putting the water down. You don't have to fill, especially if you're doing it in survival and stuff, you don't have to place loads of blocks on top to fill water on top and then remove the blocks. This is just kind of like an easy way to do it, and who really needs a big swimming pool like that anyway? So yeah, I'm gonna go like this, fill in all this. I'm gonna see what it looks like, so make sure that's all filled in. This across here, that's across here, just filling in all the pool, and then maybe just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it kind of flows off the end there, you know what I mean? Make sure this pool bit's all filled in. See, it doesn't always fill up when you've got shaders on, so you can't really tell if it's flowing, but you kind of get the idea. And then we fill up this one. So yeah, I thought it might look alright, just kind of like flowing off the end there. So it's just not 1 deep. Or you could have it like this, where it kind of like, you've got 2 pools but at different levels. So you can do that as well. Let me just grab my water and fill that in. Or it could be just kind of like just one flowing from there, or maybe that. Yeah, I think that might be alright, and then we can mess around with some ideas. Yeah, so I kind of want a bridge going across here as well, so I'm going to bring maybe in a quartz just from either side here, and it just makes more sense with the swimming pool being lower as well. We've got a nice bridge going across here. Maybe we could get some black stained glass and go across here. That's obviously going to be up, and that's going to be up as well, so we might as well fill those in. And then this going across here like that. So yeah, that could be, you could have it fully going under, and then you can kind of get underneath there, you know, then, because if it was all at the same level you just couldn't. But yeah, so we've got that bridge there. Let's bring these up now. So I'm going to bring this up by, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try 5 for now, and then bring it up to there. Bring this up the same, like this. Okay, and then yeah, this could go to the same as well, and obviously that would be up and over like this. It'd be our doorway into the place. So I kind of want this to be up to enter the house, but also a stair going down so we can get down into this bit as well, if that makes any sense. But it does to me, so yeah. I'm going to put this all to the same height as well. We might have to do it a bit higher when it gets to these points here. So maybe a bit higher for these ones, so it kind of matches that, and then we can have like a walkway going over to it. But just this kind of walkway here is going to be one smaller, if you know what I mean. So we get to that, and yeah, this will be like kind of like that. And we can actually do this one a bit lower, maybe. I'm just kind of, yeah, maybe a little bit lower, like that, just so it adds a little bit to it, you know. And I'm going to bring that up here and fill that in, like that. And then we can fill this in. We might put some windows in, so I'm going to fill them in plain for now, and then we can always look back, and then you guys can decide if you want to do it or you just kind of like it plain. But I'm going to fill in these plain for now, and then yeah, we can just take away stuff, and yeah, shouldn't make too much of a bigger deal of it. So yeah, you can kind of add to it, take away from it, and yeah. So where you feel it's too plain, like that's too plain there, so I'm going to put some windows. But if you haven't put the walkway going down to there, your windows might be in the way of the walkway. So that's kind of how I wanted to do it, because I have no idea what it's going to look like. So yeah, let's get some oak stairs. Starting from here, maybe 2 like that, maybe 3 actually. 3, and then this goes across here like this, obviously to this level. We might actually fill that up as well, fill all these as well, and then this is where the stairs kind of go down. Stairs going down until they reach the floor like that. But here can be an entrance into the place here as well. Do you know what I mean? So you get the idea of it. But we can also use this space underneath here if we dig out the floor. So it's kind of leaving space for kind of people to use it however you like. This means we can kind of get some windows out now, if you see what I mean. I might actually use the glass like this. Yeah, something like that. And then, because we're going down, we might as well step in here and be like, right, we can have our windows here now. So maybe something like this might do. And let's look from the other side, see if it's alright. Yeah, I like that. And that's going over here. We can have another window here, and another window at the other side, so it doesn't look funny. So it's kind of all the same kind of thing, like that. We're gonna walkway into here. Probably best to use that, what we've done there. So that goes up into that, and then we can get up into our other area, which maybe we might actually put just a little bit of a kind of something. That going across there. I wonder if that would look okay like that. And then we could have this here like that, and then have another staircase coming down from here into this area like that. So we go down like this, and obviously we're going to fill this floor in. Should we do it in the oak maybe? We shall see what it looks like, huh? Right, set. Is it 5? There we go. So something like that. That's alright. We can actually use this area here to get underneath the stairs here as well. So you've got a doorway up there, but you've also got a doorway in here. Now, I'm only wanting kind of, might as well actually put this here, coming through, bring this up to the same height as this, and this is going to go all the way across here anyway. But I just kind of want an overhang area there, if you know what I mean. I don't want it like too over the pool, if you know what I mean. I'm going to bring this up. I'll show you what I mean anyway. You'll kind of get the idea. So that's going to come across here. Now, because that's 2, we'll fill this in for now. Fill that in. Because it's too high, you can't really do much with it. So I'm kind of wanting to make this area lower, so we've got a bit more headroom. So maybe just to this point here. So as you can see, I had these underground anyway, so you just dig those down. If you've got any dirt, just fill it like that. And then maybe, like the stairs we did here, have these stairs onto these bits into the pool. But then, yeah, across the floor we can have our thing here. There we go. And then obviously when this goes across, this will be all filled in as well. Might as well fill it in to where the swimming pool is there. I just kind of wanted an overhang there, and maybe a walkway going down or something like that. So we bring it to maybe here, so you just kind of walk into the swimming pool. It's not too affected. We could maybe have some more stairways going up into the next level, or have a staircase or whatever. Yeah, kind of thinking out loud here. So maybe a staircase going down from here, but coming down this way, so it doesn't get in the way of everything. Yeah, put the stairs underneath here. We can actually get there. So yeah, maybe put some, yeah, I'm going to take all this out anyway, because yeah, I think, yes, good plan, because we need some kind of headroom, otherwise, yeah. And plus we can use this as usable space then. So put a block under there, put our stairs going underneath like that, take all this out, and of course fill in the bottoms there, and then fill all this in with the oak. We could have some doorways into this bit as well, so you can kind of get in, so we can make a doorway there or something, getting into the place. Makes it a little bit better, doesn't it? And then fill that in, and then where we've got the stairs, we might as well just kind of, so people kind of know. So we get through here, we've got this here going up here, maybe, of course, we don't want to be falling down there. So yeah, and yeah, we're gonna have like kind of white going across here, so we'll have a free gap in here, and then we'll work with that. So yeah, we've got that. I think maybe we could put some railings across here, just in this one, across there, and yeah, that comes down. Got a nice little floor plan going, and this going across here, and yeah, I think just fill in where all the grass is with oak. So I'll fill all this in and all this in like that, so we can kind of get in here through the pool as well. So yeah, that's a pretty good idea. And let's see, yeah, so we might as well fill this up to the same height. So this is at the back now, just wherever we've got this stone here, we'll bring it to the same height. Now this stuff outside, I don't think that's going to be a room. That's gonna probably, we could fill that in with grass, and that could be a garden area maybe. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to fill in this whole wall. We might as well get rid of that, because we're not going to see it if we're going to have this all filled in with the stone wall. So for now, as I say, I'm just going to fill it all in with stone, stone block, wherever you are. Stone / bricks. Is it stone bricks? There we go. Yeah. And do the same for this one. With, of course, we will, of course, sorry, if I can actually speak, put some windows in this area as well. But for now, I think it should be fine. I'm going to fill grass in this bit as well. Fill grass in here. So / set grass / block. Fill that in with grass, so that's going to be kind of thing as well. And same with this one as well. We'll fill this in with grass block, because this will be kind of like just kind of little garden area. And then of course we can take out some blocks and add some windows, and we'll go from here. I'm going to fill this in with grass blocks as well. So from here to here, I'm actually put some stairs in as well. And I apologise if you have to remove some blocks and stuff, but I kind of got some freestyle in it. I kind of want to, there's no other way of me doing it really. So yeah, I'll just kind of do it like this. So we've got that. That is going to be, so we've got our main kind of foundation down. Now it's time to kind of let's get the quartz. You can use smooth quartz, but I'm using just normal quartz. And we're just going to basically, for now, is do the pattern. So 9 3 2 1 1, and just fill it all in. So fill the whole circle in, but just like this. And then we're going to have to expand it out a little bit. And this is where, yeah, I'm going to struggle a little bit myself, because I have no idea. Because I'm not using any software to find out how to do the best circle. So yeah, I'm just kind of going with it. So I'm going to be filling all that in, but for now we need a kind of a trim around the outside. So let's go like this, and then 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 1 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 1, and then cross 9 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 1 would be finishing it. So 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Just so we've got kind of like a lip on it. You kind of get the idea. I think that's it. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3. There we go. 1 2 3 1 2 1 1 kind of thing. So underneath you can kind of see if you're going right. You should have like that. Now what you can do is expand it. So you imagine that you've got like a little kind of upside down rat that's kind of like crawling, and if it comes to this bit, it's like, oh, I can't get round there. So you add another one, go around there. Oh, it can get round there, it can get round there. Oh, I can get round that bit. Oh, I'm stopped here by that wall. So kind of, that's what I like to do. I don't actually think of a rat, but I just kind of think, yeah, you could walk around that. If you can't walk around that, you just gotta put your brain upside down. So imagine you're like this, and you can walk around kind of thing. That's how I do it. So like that, I can walk around that. Just nice little simple ways. When it comes to this bit, we're like, oh no, what do we do here? But yeah, just look underneath, and then you go, right, 1 2. Okay, so maybe I could go around here. No, I can't. So like that, extending it a little bit. And if you're stuck at those bits, you just count here. So it'd be 9, 10, 11. So just add in an extra one, so you can kind of go around there. Would you be able to go around that one? No, add in an extra one there, something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you can count from here where you can see. So 3 there, so that should be 3, and then the next one is 2, that one's 2, and then 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 even. So there we go. That's kind of how you do it. And I'm trying to think. Let's, in fact, we'll do it like this. Now we can actually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So exactly the same. So imagine you can run a bush going all the way around. It might even be best because I'm probably going to fill bush there anyway. So you might as well do it. So make sure you can get a bush that's kind of like winding round. And then just behind it, you're going to have glass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. So you kind of get the idea. I was nearly lost then. I was like, oh no, I can't even do it myself. Right, so we've got that, and then add the bush going round, which is just filling in the extra places. Really. So I'm going to do this all the way around, and then of course I'm going to fill in this, just completely filled in. I might actually, right, this is probably the best thing to do. Go up here, fill it all in, but leave a gap where you can kind of see through the ceiling and you can jump into the swimming pool. That might be a cool idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and then it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, just kind of tracing what you've got down there at the bottom and doing it up here, and then yeah, it can be kind of like a balcony area. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and then this should join up like that. So we fill in the outside of it, leave this open, and then you can kind of get into the swimming pool that way. So that's an idea. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5 altogether. Maybe it's 6 1 might be better. And I'm going to fill in the black stained glass up that height, just completely filled in like this, just all with a block. So I'm going to bring the glass up to that point, and then I'm going to put quartz on top of it as well. So you might as well do that as well. So basically, filling in all that, bringing all the glass up to the same height, and then on top of each piece of glass, you can have a quartz there. So yeah, I'm going to do that, speed all that up, and I will come back once that's done, and then you'll be able to see what's done, and then we can go on to the next bit. So yeah. Okay, I've done that, and I decided to put some sea lanterns going all the way around. Obviously, in the normal texture pack, they don't look like that, but it doesn't really matter so much. Then I'm going to get some glass blocks, just so kind of people don't fall down there, but if you choose to jump off, you can still jump off. So yeah, so you can kind of see that pattern underneath. It'll probably work better with sea lanterns, yeah, that look nothing like that. You put some glowstone there as well. Or, yeah, just kind of whatever you like. But I kind of like, yeah, that grate would do, I guess. So, yeah. And what we've done across the bottom here, I'm going to do the same here. And then fill in the complete whole roof. But do the same with the roof. So we'll leave the hole there, so we can kind of make a top of it. Like, maybe fill it up a bit. So best to do like all the sides first, and then you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Just makes it a little bit easier. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Because if you do it that way, it starts to get a bit confusing. So you can do it like that, and then just making sure you copy in what's below here. So yeah, just do it the way that we've kind of done it. So just kind of following it round, doing all that first, and then you can look underneath to make sure that you're adding them all correctly. But that's how I'd usually do it, and then go underneath like that and be like, right, okay, making sure you can kind of walk all the way around. You get the idea by now. So I'm going to speed this up and do this bit, and I will come back once I've done it. With obviously the hole in the roof exactly the same place where we did that, and that's where we can start adding glass and stuff. So yeah, I'll come back once that's done. Okay, I've got the roof on that. Now what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, we can put the glass on like this. So it's kind of like a glass roof, I'm going to bring it up by 2 and then put another roof on top of it, kind of thing. So maybe like this, and then when we put our quartz on top of it, obviously overhanging by 1, yeah, we've just got a bit of roof space like this, and then the quartz on top, and yeah, it should make it look okay, hopefully. Could maybe put some bushes around this bit, maybe, or would it be silly? I don't know. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 1 1, just exactly the same as what we've kind of done down there, where you've got the ridge underneath and you can kind of see. So yeah, so you look underneath, yeah, I can still get through there. It's a bit more tricky to kind of see this one. Can you tell I'm ducking down by how my voice has changed? Just look underneath there. And then let's see this side. Yeah, that's still going like that. Yeah, so yeah, should be like that. And then let me just have a little look back from it. Would it pay off to have kind of like a trim of maybe something like this, so it's just not all plain? There's kind of something to it. I think this would probably be a little bit better. Something like this. And of course you can put kind of roof vents on and stuff like that. But yeah, now you can just fill it completely in. Not with that, with the quartz. So I'll come back once this is filled in, just fill in the whole circle. Yep, so I've filled that circle in, and from here it looks very nice to me. Now what I've done here is I've left a 3 circle so you can kind of come into this bit and kind of see through there. We can put some nice lighting or something, maybe some chandeliers coming down from there, might be a cool idea. But yeah, I'm gonna have a free space here because I'm gonna have kind of like a walkway coming down from here and here, so like a 5 by, maybe we could do more actually, just a 5 long for now, because I kind of want like this to be some kind of a bridge. Let's do it from here actually, so an extra 1, and then we're gonna have to do this. So take that bush out and bring it up to the top so it kind of closes in with that. Same with this one, up to the top, and then this is going to go over like this. And then we can decide how many windows we're going to have in for this kind of cross walkway. So maybe 2 windows there, 2 windows. Yeah, 2 windows I think would probably be perfect for it. So something like this, so like that. Let me just try something. Now I'm thinking maybe we could do something like this. Now I'm going to use the concrete, but you can kind of change it. Maybe a light grey concrete or a dark grey concrete. Let's see. Wonder what. Maybe a light one actually. It's like a light grey concrete. Jungle planks, maybe we could even do that as well. So like jungle planks here, and then we can actually use these, which is the black stained. Let me just see what it looks like. I'll do 1 in the grey and 1 in the jungle so you can kind of see what it looks like. So you could either do that or that. I kind of feel like we need some colour, so I'm going to probably use the jungle. So yeah, so like that, and then maybe could we do something like that and then that across there, so it's not completely like flat, but it's got something to it. Yeah, I think that might be quite a good idea. So we'll go from here and here, and then yeah, fill in the jungle. and then we can get onto the other bit. Maybe we could put some bushes down there, but then that would kind of cover up the jungle look, unless we put the jungle higher. Let me just kind of see what this will look like. Yeah, that kind of looks kind of nice, so I'm gonna go with that. It just means we just have to take that out, but from the inside it'll look quite cool as well. Like this, these big high windows, I think they're quite cool. So yeah, we'll do that. I think that works. We could maybe put some, just so we've still got some light coming in, we can actually just do with this. So we can have this glass kind of roof. So it's not just all, yeah, filled in, because you kind of want, yeah, nice and lit up. And this is why I've kind of done the holes in the roofs and stuff, because like big things like this, they tend to be really dark. It's not always good. So from here, this is where I'm wanting to take this over to here, so it's overhanging around here, and this is going to be overhanging over this way, just one lip for now, just to here, and then yeah, this is maybe where it kind of tucks in, just there, boom, yeah. So this is all going to be a floor, so of course, like any old floor, we'll fill this in. So that's going to be all filled in, and this as well, and then we can kind of see what it looks like. Right, and then I can go underneath, see what it looks like then, but this is going to be kind of like a floor and part of the next part of the roof thing. That's going to come up and over maybe. But yeah, let's have a look. I'm definitely going to have to overhang this by more. So this is going to overhang here by an extra one. So you kind of going into this. You've got this way in here. It's way dark, so we're going to have to do some kind of lighting to here. I kind of like that open, but yeah, I'm going to leave that open actually. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. And then this is where lanterns come in handy, so we can get some lanterns, and this is where we're going to fill some lanterns around the place. Just kind of randomly spotted. I kind of want to be kind of symmetrical, but doesn't have to be. Some lanterns around there, maybe some lanterns coming through here as well, like every 2 gaps. They can be random as well, because you're gonna have like you can have like poles, just maybe just a pole here just coming out and supporting the roof. Maybe some poles in the actual swimming pool just supporting it. You can have them randomly, I think, when you do them randomly. So I've got a bit of a cold today. Like some coming up from here and stuff, and like here, and kind of random. So when you're looking around, it's like not all symmetrical and stuff. It's kind of gives it that sort of thing. You can, so you look around like, yeah, it's all right. It's not bad, that actually. It's not bad at all. Yeah, so let's have a look. Yeah, we'll probably have some lanterns coming into here. Maybe bring that a bit more, so that's like there. Oh, there's a lot of bats. But I wonder if you can put lanterns on these roofs as well. Maybe just on these bits, like that. So yeah, that's perfect. Let's see what else we could probably do. Like that there. I'm probably, yeah, I'm gonna leave that like that for now. I kind of want a balcony coming out maybe to the same point as that. So we'll bring that across. That's going to be like a huge balcony. So bring it across there. So just an extra 3 out like that. And bring this across. A little bit of weld edit. Do apologise, but I'm not sorry at all. Because who wants to do that extra? Right, so I'm going to do from here. Maybe have this going from here. Maybe. And that going through there. So it kind of looks like it. And then maybe we could have a support pillar for this one in the quartz, maybe. So that's part of it. Yeah. So that's going to be where the balcony is. I'm going to do this a bit higher actually. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7, 8 actually. Do 8 like that. And go all the way across here until we find this point where we bring it up like that. So this is going to be kind of like the outside balcony area, and then this is going to come across here. I kind of want it to yeah, just kind of go over the top of this and then bring it across. Maybe actually bring it across even more so it kind of it's level with this one. So best bet is from here just for now, just so we've got kind of like where it ends, and then this is going to kind of go across here, so it'll be across the circle bit here, across this bit, and then this is going to go across here like that. And then of course we're going to still make this a roof. It's just double thickness now, so yeah, like that. Yes. And then yeah, can just fill in this whole roof, see what it looks like. You can obviously put skylights in there and stuff, so you can kind of see how it turns out. So like this. And then on the inside as well, we can take a look if it looks funny with that. No, that's okay, that's okay. So this comes into here, and then I wonder if it's worth doing this. So kind of like doubling up on this, bringing this out like that. So it kind of looks like a different part of it, and maybe get some of the jungle from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this, and bring it across. See how that looks. That looks okay. And yeah, maybe this, no, quartz, and then the rest of it kind of some blocks like this, some of the dark stained glass. We'll see how it looks anyway. And then of course that'll be kind of covering that bit like that. And yeah, oh, not like that. And that covering there, maybe kind of swinging around to cover up that bit. Might double it up there. You could maybe have a window here, maybe. I think that might be alright, something like that. And I wonder if it's worth kind of bringing this back to double these up. I don't know how that would look though from the outside. Yeah, kind of looks alright, but at the same time, is this one better though? Like that, or maybe double it up even more. I might leave this. Just kind of experimenting with some things that might work. So maybe an overhang here by 2. So this is going to go across here. Don't want too much of an overhang. And then of course we're going to have our balcony, which is kind of like running out here. We're going to have to come up with some door designs. And I could do exactly the same as what I've done there on this other side, but I kind of feel like we could probably get away with doing it like, let's try from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. And fill this in. Just for something different, so the back kind of looks different to the front, but I kind of want it to be a lot of glass so we can kind of see through it. I don't want too much of this stuff. So that glass would fold all the way around there up to here, and then this is obviously where we're gonna have to maybe put some of this in, maybe to 5, something like that. And yeah, kind of to there, so we can still see in the other bit. And then this, I wonder if this is actually worth doing it like this. So like this round here, like this, and across the top as well. And then fill in the glass. Maybe this could work better. So yeah, I'm going to try this, and I think I've got the black stained glass, there we go. And then fill this one in. You can obviously do it with the panes as well, you don't have to do it like this. Perfect, yeah, that works. And then get some bush. So from the inside it's not just all glass, but from the outside it's kind of hiding it anyway, so it doesn't really matter on that so much. But yeah, if you're wanting to add like little bits like this and stuff, like that, of course we're going to add some more windows down there and stuff as well. So where that is there, we'll double it up like we've done there, and maybe kind of 5 gaps there. And that going up. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps, and then that going up there. And then a 3 gap. 3 gap. And then just 1 bang in the middle. So it'll be like 6 there or something. And then we can add, yeah, our jungle planks. We can turn these into windows as well, so they don't have to just be plain, but you can have them plain like this, and then if you would like, you can kind of like extend these bits so it's kind of like a bit more rigid, like that. Could double that up maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And so yeah, do the same here. This will be doubled up, and this one. And then the jungle, that's not jungle, and this in here. Like this. But yeah, you can make windows with it as well. You can add some bush to make it look nice. And if you want to kind of like have same kind of thing that we did with the others, so you'll have jungle here, have just these as big doors, maybe 2 at the top for this one, and then we can grab our panes, same at this side. Okay, and yeah, we could actually have it going across where we would have our things, and we can have some like fancy doors and stuff, so you can bring this down by an extra 2 with the glass blocks, and then for these bottom ones, kind of like add panes in like this, and then if you just stick it out like that either side, and then get a fence, probably the same as the wood, probably work better, and just put them in like that. It's kind of like opening sliding modern doors, which yeah, I kind of like to do those for the windows or for the doors even, like that, and then this out like that. But if you want actual doors, you can just do that. But yeah, I think this works like that. And yeah, so let's see, kind of feel like, because that's doubled up, we could probably get away with this being doubled up here as well. Yeah, which means we could probably double it up here like that. Maybe you can even have that one as well, like that, and maybe bush around this side just to there, and of course bush going all the way around this one, so kind of like round the outside here. And then when you start adding more details and stuff, it really starts to come alive. So you could start with like quite a basic build, and then the more you add to it, just depending on what you've added and where you add it, can really make a build come alive. So yeah, so I've got something like that, I've got that coming out there. You can even do this with you could have like where are they, just some of these just randomly placed. You can have them like this, and then if you get the rails to go around in circles, so it kind of like looks like little vents on the roof. Like that. There's loads of stuff that you can kind of do to roofs, and obviously you've got the daylight sensors as well, putting like lines of daylight sensors and stuff. You get the idea. Just random stuff like that, and you can have them in random spots like that, and then looking back, it's kind of like it's all adding detail. Even just silly stuff like, alright, I might have that on here, and then just have like this on. It's just an aerial, do you know what I mean? Start to add in detail, and maybe some iron bars going around the top in some places, and you know, things like that to kind of make it a little bit different. And maybe a walkway going up to the top of the roof, so you can kind of use the roof as space. Maybe you can have some deck chairs up there as well, so it kind of looks like people actually go and use it. You could have like a staircase coming down from here, just nice and random. Like that, do you know what I mean? So yeah, all adds to it. And then you can probably double this up, because you don't want to be falling down it. But yeah, you can even have it like that, so it's kind of like double and then normal. Yeah, but you kind of get the idea. It's just yeah, it's not really important, but yeah. And same with here as well. So say if you wanted to just kind of, yeah, and you can even add glass, so you can add lights and stuff. bushes around the area to make it look like something's going on, like that. Like it's not completely plain and boring. Maybe a little staircase going up from here. Maybe turn that to the bush. Maybe do it on the other side as well. Get that bush going around here. Obviously adding plants and stuff there. And yeah, adding some more railings maybe here and there. Like railings just randomly coming up the building as well all makes it. And then you can start to add random windows. They can be like randomly placed like that. Just and fill these in. And just like little places, like you can add walls in random places. Just it's like it's supporting it. You can bring it out even more, bring it out a second time, you know. No right or wrong way. Let's get some going to here maybe. I kind of like when you're doing windows like this, the more random the better, I feel. So you could do it like this. I could be going through the bush there. And then you can maybe start to do some bigger windows at this side. Like maybe even a doorway into the place. So maybe glass across there, and then it's just kind of like a thing. Whoa. You know what I mean? So yeah. Because you got a doorway there, you can kind of do something like that. And then maybe some of these side bits with kind of glass as well. Add some, let's see. What you can do as well is, yeah, you can have frames going all the way around, just kind of add something to it. You could do it across the top as well, so it kind of like makes a bit more sense. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it was just some two random windows there. Like that. Yeah, you can carry that on around the whole build as well. Or you can stop it wherever you like, but it just adds more character, I guess, to the build. So it's not completely plain, boring, and you know the score. And then yeah, you can just kind of like bring them out in places as well. So you could be like, bring it out here, it's too like flat. Turn this into kind of like an overhanging balcony. Take that away, turn that into a door. You've got an extra entrance, maybe. Just a funny face smiling away. Do you know what I mean? Just kind of silly stuff. You can have like a big window here. Something like that. So yeah, all that adds to it. Of course, you can do some like gardens like this as well. Just kind of, it doesn't have to all be grass. It can kind of be, yeah, like it's been mowed, like a proper lawn. You could probably make a little lawnmower here as well. So much different details you can kind of add to it. I would probably put some kind of wool there or something like this. I bet this the guy who mowed this lawn is definitely getting paid well, because if he's going into all this sort of trouble, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get some green wool. Yeah, like this. I don't know if anybody does the lawns like this anymore, but yeah. do in this house. And you can see how much of a difference it makes. Okay, so what I've done is I've filled in that, and then I've put some of the spruce, just kind of going around it, but you can kind of do it however you like. I just got some spruce kind of guiding around the place, just so it looks nice on the floor. So yeah, I've got it kind of, yeah, curving around. I'm going to do some more stuff to this, maybe some more exterior. And then instead of the iron bars, just because of the thumbnail and stuff, I'm not going to be able to cut it out. I just kind of put some glass going all the way around with some bushes going beside it. So obviously when I'm taking a picture of it, I can cut it all out and then put it on something and it'll be easier to see. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to add maybe some more stuff to it. Maybe some outdoor stuff. This kind of resembles a modern house I did before, but I kind of want to add some more stuff to it, add it and make it look a bit more cool, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely, I feel like this window should be just one high though. That's kind of annoying me. So yeah, maybe do some tree designs around the place and some kind of decking areas. And yeah, I'm gonna kind of mess around with a few exterior ideas. If this video does well, I will definitely do an interior, because I mean, if we look at the interior, there's plenty of stuff that we can kind of do. This stuff down here, I'm gonna actually fill it in. That's kind of where I will edit it, and it's coming through. I'm trying to think of best place to maybe add some more stairs. So this is coming up here. Maybe add some stairs coming down. Maybe this way actually. Or would this kind of get in the way of that? Yeah. I kind of need a best kind of way to kind of get down to these areas. I kind of feel the best way is going to be in here. Let me see. Could we maybe do a staircase starting here maybe? So you have to actually come through the pool area. That might be quite a cool idea. Alright, let me try this. So, you get to this point and then you're like, right, there's some stairs here. So you can kind of go up the stairs. It doesn't affect the swimming pool. But yeah, makes in here a bit more interesting as well. So, put these oak stairs going up. And then, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough space so we can kind of, like that, yeah. I think something like that. So, you don't want to be falling in here. But at the same time, is it even worth kind of bothering about that? Let me try this. So we've got extra poles there, maybe one here. And is it worth just kind of doubling up this area? Yeah, it's up to you guys, but yeah, something like that is perfectly adequate. Like that, yeah. So, gonna come in here. You can probably block this off so you can kind of get in this bit, yeah. So you can still get through. And if you don't like how there's not much space there, you can always add to it like that, you know. Maybe add some more and have this kind of cutting off. Yeah, just have it something like that. And then obviously, if you don't want all that there, you can kind of do that. If you don't like how it looks with the white there, yeah, remove that. And yeah, so we've got this place up here, and then probably best to just do something like this, and then we can wrap these around it. This is a way to get up like that, and you can kind of have support beams as well, so this is kind of holding that roof as well, I guess. Something like that. You can even turn them into all glass, just for something different. Same with these as well. These could be like full support beams going through the build, so that joins onto that bit, and this bit goes onto here. And this is where you can start dividing the rooms up in more interesting ways. So that goes down there, and maybe you could have this kind of as a full thing like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, loads of different kind of quirky ways that you can do it. Maybe that one's 2 like that. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. I can give you definitely some inspiration for interior at a later date if you're wanting to do it, even just from seeing what I'm doing there. You could probably tell I could probably make it pretty epic. Yeah, so I'm going to do some exterior work, do some trees and stuff, make it all nice, and I will come back and kind of show you around what I've done. Shouldn't be something that you won't be able to replicate. It'll be like easy enough, do you know what I mean? But then you can kind of add buttons to the place, you know, just simple little things that you can do to make it look and stand out, make it a little bit better. Same with like trees and stuff, just simple tree designs. Let's get, maybe you would have something like a spruce that kind of looks like a bark, maybe even a too tall tree like that. Do you know what I mean? Because it's quite grand and modern. So trees around the place, even just like little trees around like this, and around here as well. If you kind of like a tree in between each one, just kind of. And then you can start to make the build come alive. Do you know what I mean? Adding bushes, trees, like say that you don't want to be falling in there and stuff. Just kind of like block it off there so you can kind of get down into it this way. Maybe something like this. I'll probably use some of the planks or something like that. So you can kind of get down into that. You get the idea. Something like that. And then even that bit, it can be have a bush on there. And yeah, you kind of get the idea. And just walking around the place, like, where could I actually place one? You could even just completely random, just looking around the place. Oh, that looked good there, that looked good there. Same around here. I'll probably obviously do a lot more. And places you can walk up, and yeah. And the same with here, just kind of like adding flowers, bushes, making it decorated nice and stuff. It doesn't have to be all one flower, but it starts to add something to it. Like, have certain flowers here, and then you can start adding some of the red ones, and then add in some of the, what is it called, bone meal. So it kind of makes it random for you. Same within these bits, just taking it out, and, you know, stuff like that. Turn it into a farm as well, so it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be as colourful. On the roof as well, you can probably do little plant pots and stuff. Probably, let's see, something like a birch or something. If you get like a trapdoor, you can add flowers as well, so you want them spaced out fairly good. So like that, and then you can add flowers and stuff, plant pots around the place, and get pots and decorate them and stuff, and make them random. You can have different flowers and all sorts of magical things you can do. You know, little deck chairs around and stuff. And then when you start adding it and making it a bit more busy, you can even do these, like turn these into chairs as well. Just kind of like, oh, there's some chair areas here, and then get some signs. Put the signs at the back of them. Well, you crouch down, and then like that. Little seating areas and stuff, and maybe little tables with pressure plates on, so you can kind of keep your drinks, some stuff like that. Making it kind of busy, you can make that into kind of like a more kind of private area, so you kind of walk in there. In this little bit, and it's kind of, yeah, you get the idea of it. Add in some more little bushes on the side, little seating areas, and yeah. So yeah, I'll come back once I've added some more stuff to make it look extra epic. So hopefully you enjoyed it enough to slap a like on the video so far, and yeah, I will be back in a minute. Okay, so I had an idea, right? We could maybe have a staircase here as well, kind of coming up to this bit. I think it would make it look a little bit more kind of out there. Let's bring it out to about here, maybe like this, and we could have a staircase going down from here. Obviously this going across here, and then probably another one here. So that coming down to there, and we can get the bushes to kind of, yeah, guide its way. And then maybe, I wonder if it's worth kind of, do you know what we've done here, doing it in a different kind of colour going down. Just kind of experimenting, see what it looks like, but I kind of feel like a staircase coming down from here would make it stand out a little bit more as well. Then maybe kind of at this point bring it to here and here, and then have this coming across here. Let's try and get some of the oak here and put some of the oak underneath this bit, and then stairs coming down here as well. Hopefully it looks okay. Let me have a look. Yep. Wonder if we could get that coming up to there, and that coming across here, and then the bush can kind of go like that, and we can get some more bush for here, so we're not falling off the edges, and then kind of like this. Maybe we could fill this in, so that's all plain like that. That's, just see for this bit, see what it'll look like. So like that, and then maybe 1 2 1 1 2 1 down like that. Maybe might be even worth just having it going all the way down like that, and then this can kind of be a wall stopping at that point, and then yeah, maybe like this, and that's going out like that. Kind of like that, and then yeah, this kind of folding around, so you've kind of got like a walkway of a 1 going all the way around, so you can kind of use it. I think something like this would be okay, and then obviously you can kind of You can make your walls however you like, but I thought just something like this, just something nice and simple for now. Obviously you guys can keep adding to it. You can maybe put some railings over it, but obviously for my thumbnail, probably not best to do that because it just won't look right. I just want to see how it'll fit in with this staircase, if I can even speak. I'm in deep thought here. That like that, and then you can still kind of get to it underneath here, which yeah, let's fill that in like that. Yeah, double the brushes up there, and then maybe kind of cover these here. We can have some kind of lower windows there. Maybe the panes might look better for that. Like this, and I wonder if it's worth adding some bush as well, just for this kind of bit. Like that, just turned into that bit. And then you could maybe add some, I don't know how these will look across there. Like that. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Could even do it on that one as well. Just to add something to it. Yeah, I kind of think that looks kind of works. So obviously it's a bit more kind of like, yeah, something going on. Maybe that across there, and then we can just tuck it in there, just so we haven't got a hole in there. And then from underneath we can kind of make it a little bit kind of neater, I guess. So like that. Yeah. Still a usable space. Now if you don't like the two gaps, you can even dig down even more. Just kind of have this little area that kind of step down there. Maybe put that through there, and then have a step of the spruce, and then like this. So yeah, add something to it. It's different like floor levels as well. I always think look kind of nice. So that stair going down to there. You can probably add some bushes underneath this bit. So yeah, and then of course filling in this bit here. Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. Put some outside stairs. I did. I kind of might do the same as what I did with the other one. So you kind of got these. I really like these kind of big kind of chairs. I did this with the other one as well. I wonder if just a one table will do it. Big chairs, big chairs, but they actually look like chairs, so that's not bad. And then this going through here, dig down even more. Get your redstone block or redstone torches. So for when we put our pistons in here. So outside decking chairs, there you go. And yeah, pot some plants and stuff if you're wanting to add more. Maybe a 3 gap between each one works. And then we can grab these here and then just wrap them around so it doesn't look like an eyesore. I mean, and then yeah, just whatever plants you like, really. You can even get some bamboo growing out. Trying to find the bamboo. I'm gonna have to type in bamboo. I wonder if this will work. Kind of like just some random trees. Yes, there we go. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day with this. Obviously you can add some more stuff. I might do the exterior of all this if, let's say, if we get over 100k views for this, for a huge interior and stuff, because let's have a look. I think that's pretty awesome. I think that should definitely get 100k, and if it doesn't, YouTube is broken. So yeah, there you go guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you do, because I'm gonna try and put out a video like this every week, so hopefully, yeah, try to do something like this at least. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I shall catch you in the next video. Almost Addicted, signing out. Peace.